The government of India expressed regret over the killings in Nagaland. Union Home Minister Amit Shah told Parliament, speaking for the first time on the deaths of 14 civilians in Nagaland over a botched army operation. 14 villagers and a soldier died in Nagaland's Mon district over the weekend after an army operation went horribly wrong. An SIT has been formed and has been directed to complete the investigation within a month, the Home Minister said, but stopped short of addressing the elephant in the room, the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, which grants soldiers involved in this ambush immunity from prosecution. Several chief ministers and leaders in the northeast have called for its repeal.
2 days after a horrific botched encounter by one of the Army's most elite Special Forces units, these cremations of 14 innocent civilians in Nagaland's Mon district.
Turn back.
Across parts of the state, a great deal of tension, with people stepping out onto the roads to physically stop the movement of army convoys. In Parliament, the Home Minister deplored the army action but fell short of announcing any waiver of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, which grants soldiers involved in this ambush immunity from prosecution. Dissatisfied with his reaction, the opposition walked out.
भारत सरकार नागालैंड में हुए इस दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना पर अत्यंत खेद व्यक्त करती है और मृतकों के परिवारों के प्रति गहरी संवेदना व्यक्त करती है.
In Nagaland, multiple calls from civil society leaders and even the Chief Minister to put an end to the act so that the army soldiers can be tried for murder.
होम मिनिस्टर से बात किया, वो उन लोग का बहुत सीरियस ले रहा है. उन लोग को इस केस का 11 लाख दिया और भी 5 लाख दिया और इंजर्स को 50,000 दिया. हम लोग भी हमेशा गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया से पूछता है ये कि ये रिमूव करो. इसलिए हम हिंदुस्तान है बिगेस्ट डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री इन द वर्ल्ड. And this is a draconian law.
A demand echoed by other BJP allies in the northeast.
In the last many years that the Armed Forces Special Power Act has been there, it has only been counterproductive and there has been more unrest.
The BJP state unit in Nagaland has strongly issued a strongly worded letter calling the killings genocide. Army sources tell NDTV that 13 soldiers who were involved in the botched ambush on Saturday were later attacked by villagers wielding machetes. One soldier was killed on the spot, 13 had injuries, 3 are serious. Army sources say they were not trying to dispose of the bodies as alleged in this preliminary inquiry report by the Nagaland government. The army inquiry is being headed by a major general, while a police investigation is being headed by a special investigating team. Though so far, the police team has not asked the army for permission to question the special forces officers. Serious questions are now being asked on how the army should conduct its operations. Will the charges of murder stick since soldiers preemptively opened fire on unarmed villagers, or will they be protected by the Special Powers Act? How will the delicate peace process in Nagaland be impacted by this operation that went so dreadfully wrong? With Ratnadeep Chaudhary, Vishnu Shom for NDTV.